know the rhythm. Don't just say that.
I think the role of government is to protect the customer. So taking risk or not is upon your bank, the way you operation. But if the bank does not exist, so who will protect the customer when your bank runs? I think when you prepare for a loan between the bank and customer, the government or other authorities will take responsibility for, I think, monitoring the contract between two parties to ensure no one will take too much risk. So this is the role of the government in protecting the customer, and the reason why we need the government.
Do you agree?
Yes.
I have one more question. As did I mentioned before, that the government not only prevent risk, but in the case of crisis, they have to play the role to support the economy and have the economy to recover from the previous recession. So without the interference of government and central bank, how can the economy recover from the recession?
If it is supposed that there is a concept of impossible, invisible, I'm sorry, invisible that the financial market can recover. Although the recovery is long term, but the market will return to where it was.
Well, I could ask the same question as well. So do you have any evidence for that? No, right, because until now.
Wait 4 hours. 4 hours at least. We not government in protect the consumer and the bank. But we and the customer, we just give out the drawback of government intervention in the financial market that the action of government lead to the problem that too big to fail. For example, in the case of Greece, the government contribute nothing into the recovery, the whole economy of Greece. By the way, the government raising tax and make the economy become worse.
Okay, the first idea for me. Okay, to which fail we will bring this okay, and go to the second, the text. You mean the text and also that okay, we will okay, for some text. Okay, first, do you agree with this two? Okay, about the bubbles, housing bubbles, in our housing bubble, and do you agree with this group? Housing bubble.
You mean the house bubble is triggered by the raising tax from the government?
No, it's just one part of the house bubble.
Housing bubble is the result of the financial crisis. On the interventions of government. Is the result housing bubble is the result of from the intervention of government.
By decreasing the tax, when they decrease the tax, the customer have more incentives to buy house, maybe for speculation.
And also in 2007, so that the customer, so they bought many house.
Due to lowering interest rate and lowering tax, the customers buy more house and they just like buying and borrowing more, which make the housing bubble.
It means that the policies of the government is to not to be the right thing in this economy.
Do you agree?
Actually, about the housing bubble in Vietnam.
No, in USA or Western.
No, I just because recently, a few years ago, we have 30,000 billion package for the market from the government in Vietnam. So the people of Vietnam can borrow from that just fun to buy house. But in the end, after several years, until now, actually there wasn't many people who actually have the access to that 30,000 million package. So the point you are saying about reducing tax in house housing bubble is not very.
I think you are mistaken between the case of Vietnam and the crisis in US. And I mean that in your case, the fund is for the very cheap the house, so you cannot compare with the house market in the US, which also include in the maybe expensive and cheap, and include subprime and prime mortgage.
Now, what I mean is the point, not a lot of people get access to that money from the government interfere. And
so get back to the case where you said that impact and low interest rate from government lead to the housing bubble. Is that you said it's not part? So what is the main part? What is the main reason of the housing bubble?
Low rate interest rate.
No, you just said it's a small part. What is the main part? I think the model of that in the commercial bank which lay down the subprime mortgage. Right?
We have that is the two like we have many reasons for this problem to occur. And the mention here is that the government policy this time is not right. That they lower the interest rate without lower the tax without their comprehension in the consequence.
Okay, so in our point of view, low interest rate is only the indirect way leading to the housing bubble, but the direct way is the moral hazard in the banking system.
with the result of lack of regulation.
Yeah, okay, the rest maybe is the one reason.
Yes.
Yeah, it's maybe why because
You said that the moral hazard of the farmers bank is the main part of the financial crisis. But do you know what is the seed of the destruction? What is the seed? No. What is the seed of the destruction? Let me give you some facts. And you will see the seed of the financial crisis is not by the farmers bank, but it's about it's not about the farmers bank, but it's about government. First, in when Bill Clinton in his office, he made the program called Department of Housing and Urban Development. This means they forced farmers' bank to give the cheap credit to the poor people. That's the first thing. Second thing, do you know Freddie Mac and Freddie Mac? It's the government sponsorship. Most of the people believe in the government sponsorship because they believe that when government cause censorship, Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae is backed by government. They do very bad thing. They government agency, not private. They do very bad thing. People believe government will rescue them, so they come with just Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae. without any accurate consideration. And the third party, the interest rate are very low, make the credit very cheap. And if you look more at the history, Spain has recommended the poor people to achieve the variable interest rate mortgage. He recommended that. He is the chairman of the Fed. He recommended that. Just use the variable interest rate the loan. You will be good for people. And now, after many people accept variable interest rate, the Fed increase is
Flexible interest.
just
Not variable.
just flexible interest rate. Right, after that, Fed increase interest rate about 7%. What do you think? Is this for the private or the government? And your group said that give the evidence that the economy will come back, right? Now you give the evidence that you say that the economy cannot come back into the. Really?
Okay, Mr. Berg, so
First of all,
no,
in the
John is come up now is my child.
okay,
You
first
see one problem. That's Earth response is not problem.
that on
Then-
minute.
No.
No, middle out. Okay, you say something.
No.
Middle out.
Your problem.
It's your role to just can I say not? Can I say no? Or
No, I just want to respond to this problem. Then we can move to the next problem.
it's
not.
it's you. It's
You cannot
your
give us free this
decision,
problem.
not mine. It's your decision.
Okay, go ahead. But you have only 3 minutes.
Okay, 1 minute more. Just 1 minute.
1 minute, okay.
I will talk about that. Without government intervention, the economy cannot go back to the track, right? So let me give you yes. In the principle economic, in the long run, the price is not sticky anymore. The price is flexible, and the economy will go back to the track without the government intervention. If you want to argue with this, go to email to the Mr. Matthew from Harvard who wrote this book. He said in the long run, price is flexible. Economy will go back to the track. The role of the government is not about have. It means economy can go back to the track, but it takes time. The government is reduce the time. Not without the government, the economy can do nothing, right? I do not say that the government just do nothing. I say they do something, but the idea is that they reduce the time of recovery. Not without them, the economy cannot go back to the track. Okay.
How exactly wrong?
You say that without them, but in the theory they can go back to the track. But I agree that it's very long.
It's a point, okay, it's a point I agree with you, but okay, okay. So the first idea,
I got the idea. We just want to emphasize that with the role of government intervention, the recovery process will be much faster than if it's letting the economy recover itself.
So, first, what is your first point? You said too many items.
no, the first idea that he means about the big return program.
Yes.
And also that he said that the reasons from the government leads to the financial crisis. And what do you think about it?
I do not want to
It's
talk
not right.
about just first. I do not want to talk about the key return view of big return policy because I don't.
Return program.
Yeah, because I recently don't have much more information about that. But the second part, financial crisis is you said is from the government. From Friday and Friday.
No.
From how?
First thing is that the
I got it.
Clinton program. That's the first that on the state education. They start on many things and many program. With the intention that to help the poor people to build a house. the fourth comes by to give cheap.
Do you agree with this program?
No,
Why?
let's not get to one. Why the heck government has to intervene the market when the market have more
Not
information?
intervene market, the program for the poor people, and also that's the policy.
Yes, but the way they do is I agree with their intention, but not the way they do the program.
Yeah.
Yes, they fought by give cheap credit.
Not forced by this.
There are many programs
so the program, and also that they support to the poor people, and also that the program, the policy,
It's not
provide-
about support, give money to the poor. It's about first they
You
fought.
think that the government intervene the banks that you have to.
It's like that. It's implicit that. And fact to that, if you look at that book, you will see that.
No, the bank doesn't give
Don't
money.
think about the state-owned banks. It look like in Vietnam, in USA or in developed countries. No. The government intervention is not only that. Okay, I give the policy, but the policy of the banks, how the policy of the bank, the private banks, they follow and they get benefit. You think so? They get benefit. That okay, I accept that I will follow the program and they will get benefit. If not, no, I don't follow the
Make
program.
relation between the government and the
And also that the process that okay, I accept to the loan to the poor people, for instance. Okay, I have to check what they have, and I give the program. I as the bank, private bank, for instance, give the program for the poor people. Okay, the collector, for instance, I give you the loan and I need the access. Okay, okay, you want to buy the home, we want to buy the and also that you have to prove what do you have. You understand? Yeah. And so that the process is from the banks,
Yes.
and also from the government. The
Yes,
government
but the
only
Department
the
of Housing
policy.
and Urban Development losing land restriction both by in government and his own venture in the private sector to make it possible for poor people to buy house even they have no quality.
The government sponsor.
No, it's
okay,
the-
I don't give the money to the poor people.
It's about they losing the restriction. They losing the restriction. It's the idea.
The program so that we follow or okay the change to the poor people. But the process from the government, no. The process from the private bank. And they have to check. If not, okay, I accept all the check. Do you understand what I mean?
I mean, there's a lot of government just encourage to mind to act to the poor people. So they encourage, so they reform. They say that the bank should lend to poor people without interest by the amount.
Yeah.
Is better. Giving money.
Okay. And the next. The third. Political intervention. one question for the two groups and the others. Okay, how the government intervene the financial market? How? The main ideas, because the question is why shouldn't the government intervene the financial market, right? And also I wonder about the functions of the financial market. We have the role of the government, and we know the financial market, and also what the main idea, how the government intervene the financial market. Monetary policy,
fiscal policy to affect to the financial market.
and
So are the prudential regulations.
yeah, the regulations. For instance, yeah, and also you have to show, all of you have to show that the first intervention out, and you have only give the price, asymmetric information is good, but you have to show the intervention of government to financial market first, and also the next you show some ideas, because we don't have time to show all the interventions of government to the financial market. But maybe we have to show some ideas, the main ideas that how the government intervenes the financial market. The same as that. Okay, thank you very much.